Hey guys, Kamani's the name, and today Pikmin 2 is the game. Last time we got back the last above treasure on the Wistful Wild, above ground treasure on the Wistful Wild, the Doomsday Apparatus, and we dove into the Dream Den, the final area of the game, and took on sublevels 1 and 2. And in this episode, we're going to be taking on sublevels 3 through 7, hopefully, getting a good dent in this cave. So, starting things off, we're going to want to go ahead, and I'm only just going to take a single yellow Pikmin. Can I just bump into you? There you go. Everybody else, I'm going to go ahead and get into the safety of the captain's control. And we're going to go and run off and follow our treasure tracker, which does not seem to be leading us over here, unfortunately. Looks like it's leading us to the more busy, more dangerous corner of the area. That's not good for what I'm wanting at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move everybody to a more safe location, kind of out of harm's way. Over here should be just fine, aside from the bull bears over there. We're going to pick up our Pikmin because I don't trust any of the enemies nearby. And we're going to just basically run around where we see the treasure tracker. Oh no, be careful about the poison, I guess. We're going to run around where the treasure tracker is and not into the poison. And hopefully... Oop, I love it, that bomb took out another one. Hey, cool. We're going to hopefully trigger something here. There you go. We have a friend just drop on in, and you can have him run off the ledge, which is the best way to kill him. My personal recommendation. It's a really cheap way of taking him out, and it kind of makes this entire floor a joke, being that that's literally the only treasure, but there's just so many opportunities to run enemies off the ledge, and whenever you do, the enemy just gets back out on the surface for you, so it's pretty funny. But we're just going to let the yellow Pikmin carry that back since there's electricity nearby, and we don't have to take out a single thing on the sub-level, so, I mean, sure, it is kind of a cop-out, and some people might judge me for that, but hey, if you're kind of like in agreement with me and the fact that I don't want to risk any of my Pikmin lives unnecessarily before the final boss of the game, I mean, hey, join me in my cheap tactics. The Glee Spinner, and I can definitely agree that the joystick of the GameCube is indeed a Glee Spinner. It is quite fun. Actually, I touched a GameCube controller for the first time in a while, just the other night. I played last night as well, but I believe it was 2 or 3 nights ago that Matt, who's staying with me, as you guys know, him and I played Mario Party 4, which is my first GameCube play in a while. Which is a shame, being that the GameCube is kind of like my childhood console, and I grew up with it, and I love it a lot. So it was nice to visit it again and to play Mario Party 4. Last time I played Mario Party 4 was when I was in MagFest and recorded for my Let's Play. So speaking of which, if you don't know, I have a Let's Play of Mario Party 4. I recorded it at 2 different consecutive trips to MagFest, where the first time it was me, my friend Grant, my friend Josh, Halkery, and Grant Spectre, their YouTube names respectively. And the second time around, it was the same 3 of us, but my friend Austin NES as well joined us. And I have basically Let's Play Mario Party 4, so it was a lot of fun to record, and because it was so much fun for us, I think since we had a lot of fun, I had some moments where, like, in editing, I enjoyed watching it. I thought we had some really funny moments. So, I mean, like, that's a series I recommend you check out of mine. I mean, it's not, like, a series that I put a ton of work into, but it's really funny content, at least in my opinion. So, like, you know, I recommend you check it out if you want something funny of mine to check out. Now, these electric beetles right here, they're definitely going to get in the way. As you can see, they're rather inconvenient for what I'm trying to do here. But the cannon beetle larvae, what you're going to want to do is try to take out half of them. You're not going to be able to take out all of them just because their boulders don't track. Oh, that was really close. It was like a game of shootout. Because their boulders don't track. Like, unfortunately. Whoa, that was perfect. I got 2 for the cost of 1. Wow, that was perfect the way that worked out. I could not replicate that if I tried. I'm gonna be very happy with that. That's actually, I had 2 failed attempts. Not because I had a lot of Pikmin die, but they were failed attempts because I had family interrupt me twice, and wow, that worked out perfectly. I didn't know I could go ahead and use him to my advantage. I didn't think the boulder would roll off quite that far. That worked out really well. They're gonna do the same thing here. Wow, that's awesome. So yeah, that's definitely my recommendations. You go through here and you take out these cannon beetle larvae, so they're not quite as hectic when you come here with your own Pikmin. And if I can actually get you to come just a little bit further, sir, I mean, like, that would be amazing. Can I get you to take out this one right down here? I would love you for all of forever. Please? He sees me, I think. No, he doesn't see me. Senpai, cannon beetle larvae, senpai does not notice me. Goodness, I probably have some people really hating on me for just saying that. Oh, okay, anyways, that's fine. Please take him out. I'd at least like to take out... Oh, goodness. I don't want to get rolled over. I just like to take out half of them, which actually there was no point to be taking them out over here. I just naturally assumed so because that's where the item was located in my practice, but that was rather pointless. Let's go ahead and take out these two right down here. Speaking of which, you guys don't really need to watch this, so I do apologize. I'll be back here when I am done being squished. When I take out at least half of these. Oh my god. And that actually wasn't much of a cut, because there's something that I want to explain. You can take out the poison geysers with them as well, so I recommend you go ahead and do that just to get some of it out of the way. Because with the poison, it requires you take white Pikmin down here, but if you can get those taken care of, you don't have to worry about bringing your white Pikmin down here at all. That being said, we are going to want to have two different squads of Pikmin, one with yellows, one with reds and purples. The yellows are obviously for taking out the electricity. Okay, that's very dangerous. That was very dangerous that I do this. Which, warning, the rocks can kind of hurl over the ledges to a certain extent, so do be wary of that. I'm going to go ahead and leave Olimar right down here. Hopefully, yeah, over here where we won't get the attention of him quite yet. I think we're a little bit far out of his range, so we're going to go ahead and get the yellows only. And we're going to kind of leave everybody else to themselves. Now, this is kind of a sticky situation right here because we have the Electro Beetles right around the area. Goodness, Olimar is taking a beating. But we obviously can't take them out with our captains, but having Pikmin being in this area is kind of problematic. So what we're going to do, actually, is not bring a bunch of yellows down here. I don't think that would be good. Instead, we're going to get Olimar out of the way, and we're going to just straight come on in with our purples and reds. And maybe if I distract him, that'd be good. Let me go ahead and up here and see what I can do. Olimar is taking quite a beating, which is not good for what I want him to do at all. But one thing I do want to say is you definitely want to use the stunning capability of the purple Pikmin for, whoa, up here. Oh, goodness, please don't get electrocuted. Oh, that could have been really bad. I recommend you use the stunning capabilities of the purples up here because this guy will hurl your Pikmin off the ledge, and if he does that, they're going to die instantly. Using the purple Pikmin, if you get the stun in, it ensures that there is no chance of it happening, which is rather nice, for sure. Okay, and we really don't need the yellow Pikmin to take you out, honestly. As long as you stun you with the purples, everything's going to be just quite fine. But be careful, I just had a purple Pikmin die. I was literally giving advice that I should have been taking. Be careful when you're throwing your Pikmin to the ledge, because they can kind of ricochet off enemies and go into the abyss, which is problematic, being that we need every single Pikmin we can for the final fight. But anyways, it's fine. We're going to continue with our squad, and I recommend being really careful if you're taking non-yellow colored Pikmin down through here. I really don't recommend the strategy that I'm doing right now. I recommend you go through with the yellows if you can and take out all of the electric hazards, but because because of my setup right over here, I don't really get that freedom to do so. But it's actually kind of, let me see, that's not what I want to do. Let's see. I want to get one captain by himself, just to kind of be the bait. I want to have everybody else go on around and stun him. Oh no, I hope you don't connect to, okay. Ooh, this is really not a good idea of me to do, but it's okay. Things have been working out just fine. I want to come right over here. We're not going to get quite close enough. Oh wait, the electric beetles are not in a very good position at all. Oh no, this is not good. Okay, I'll see you guys back here in just a moment once the setup gets better. Okay guys, I'm back. It seems like the electric hazards are for the most part out of the way. Call you, whoa, oh no. Whoa, I just had 3 flung off the ledge. I thought you were stunned and you were dead, but apparently not. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of accept my losses. I'm just gonna accept the fact that I did lose 3 purple Pikmin. I'm just not gonna worry about it. It's okay. It's fine. Really, I'm not gonna stress about it. But to prevent anybody from getting electrocuted, I'm gonna have purely yellow Pikmin carry back this treasure. So I will see you guys once they carry it back, and we're gonna head here for the exit. All right. And with that, we have carried back the mirrored element, which is worth 300 Pokos. A decent sum, I would say. Okay. That being said, let's go ahead and get everybody else back in our group. I don't know what that blue and red Pikmin are doing right up there, but it's fine. They're technically within his group, so we're gonna go ahead and delve on deeper. So do be very careful that you can. It's definitely. I mean, every single time you throw on purple Pikmin, it doesn't guarantee a stun. You need to. If they latch on too quick, then they will not drop down and stun whatever enemy you're attacking. So be aware of that and be careful. If possible, make sure the enemy you're attacking is not facing the ledge so they do not hurl them off the screen. So that's something to be aware of so you don't lose a whole bunch of Pikmin. I mean, the fact that I only lost 3 really isn't that bad, but it's still disappointing. But I mean, you know, I can kind of live with my losses there. So on sub-level 3, which we started at, we lured a Bulborb to its death. This sub-level is not going to be any different. What we're going to do is get the bulk of our Pikmin with 1 captain, set them off to the side, and of course my favorite, and it makes me so happy to do what I'm going to do. My favorite Bulborb in the entire game, the Fiery Bulblax, is sitting right here asleep and he holds our item. I cannot tell you I cannot tell you how good what I'm about to do makes me feel. Come this way. I have tasty Pikmin for you. Okay, this way. I have tasty Pikmin for you. You want to follow me? Trust me, you really do. Please? Okay, you're smarter than I give you credit for, but please, this way. Please follow me this way. Really? You're not going to go out of your area? Okay, how about this? Follow me this way. Follow me this way. Follow me this way. Oh, no, please don't eat me. All right, this Shirley. Come get me in my juicy Pikmin. You're gone. And it just pops right there. That felt so good. The pain the Fiery Bulblax has given me in the past. Apparently, red Pikmin and purple Pikmin identify as each other. I mean, I know you guys work together quite a bit, but come on, guys. This is not what I talk about. This is not what I mean when I say separating the groups. Red Pikmin only, please. I'm going to go ahead and retrieve that treasure since the only real hazard here is fire. And being that we've carried back so much vegetation, it seems kind of late that we'd be carrying back an apple, but I mean, hey, that's fine, I suppose. And we will deem this the Insect Condo. I love the name for this, because, I mean, I just imagine like a little caterpillar, you know, with his like deluxe apartment sitting near the side of this apple, and, you know, he welcomes people to his place, and they take off their little caterpillar feet, shoes at the door, I mean, and it's nice. Anyways, let's go ahead and delve deeper. But yeah, I definitely love these sub-levels where I can just lure enemies right off the ledge to their death, especially when they have given me so much pain in the past. It feels great. And this sub-level is an interesting one. So you're immediately going to want to go ahead and get out of harm's way because there's cannon beetle larvae all around to just hurl rocks at you from the very beginning. So what I recommend doing is going ahead and getting your Pikmin, taking out one of these walls, putting your Pikmin off to the side, and oh, yes please. Probably should have saved this to the very end because I'm probably going to have some Pikmin getting deflowered in a moment, but it's okay, it's fine. I like flowered picker. You guys, welcome to my Let's Play of Picker 2. Okay, let's throw all the Pikmin out to the side, get them within the range of a captain, get them in the corner, and we're going to do the same thing we did on the sub-level before. We're going to go ahead and have them take out as many of each other as we possibly can. So I'll see you guys back here in just a moment. Alright, I am back, and actually the main obstacle is right here, this jelly float. Main obstacle. The main enemy is this jelly float right here, because he's the one who actually has the treasure. You really technically don't have to take out the cannon beetle larvae for this floor. I mean, if you get the jelly float off to the side enough, I mean, you can go ahead and take care of him and not risk any Pikmin lives, but I mean, we will have to head for the exit eventually and take down a wall, so to me it's just easier that we go ahead and take him out now, so we don't have to worry about our Pikmin being killed as they're taking down a wall. But that's just me personally. It all depends on how your layout is generated. And we have 20,000 or 22,215 Pokos. 22215. Future Orb. I don't know why. I just thought the mini twos was interesting for some reason. I mean, there's really not a whole lot of benefit. You're not guaranteed getting anything by taking down these walls. But to me, I mean, you can find some nectar or something nice if you go in. So something might drop out of the sky just like that. So, I mean, if you want to go ahead and take the time to look through everything that's behind the walls in the sub-level, but there is definitely a sub-level coming up where we do want to take some time to explore because good things are there that some people don't even know about. But I think that's sub-level 7 actually is to where we're heading, so we're getting ready to see what I'm talking about. But we're just barely off to the side to where he's not going to bother us enough and we can just delve deeper. But it's crazy. We're getting so close to the end of the game. If I'm correct, there's 14 sub-levels. here in the Dream Den, and we're getting ready to go on to sub-level 7, so we can literally count on 2 hands the amount of sub-levels we have left in this Let's Play. Absolutely ridiculous. We're just so close to the end. It's great. Now, if I'm correct, this is the hectic one. Yes, as soon as we're plopped into here, we have all of this going on. It makes it really hard to take on the puffy bullhogs, which are right here. But actually, we don't have one of the swooping, not the swooping such bugs, but the swooping captain bugs, as I call them. They have a different name. We do not have one of those nearby, so we're actually quite fortunate for that. Let's go ahead and call off all of our Pikmin before a bomb goes off. Maybe deal some damage? Actually, he's right over there. So it makes it a little bit easier, but still kind of hectic. So, but if you catch it at a good time where he's dropping the bomb, you can go ahead and... Oh, let's not get any closer, please. We can go ahead and... Oh, no, the Pikmin are not in my range. This is not good at all. Pikmin this way. Okay. This isn't good. I'll see us back here in just a moment. Okay, got the puppy bullhog taken care of. That's the main thing we need to worry about, that and the bombs. Okay, so it appears that I haven't lost any Pikmin on the sub-level. Okay, I have not. We are good. That being said, we're just going to go ahead and throw some whites down there and have them quickly carry back that item, and that's going to be the only treasure on the sub-level. So I'm correct that I think I'm correct in saying that the puffy bullhog always carries that item. So for me, it just happened to be generated pretty close to the entrance, so I didn't have to deal with that mess over there. But one thing that I do want to talk about is I found that that I've kind of been like remotivated recently to do Let's Plays, and I've had some people put in the comments like I sound more energetic, I sound full of life, you know, some really nice stuff. Which, thank you for saying those things. I mean, whenever I get any kind of good feedback from you guys, it really makes my day. And some of the reasoning for that is, like I said, I feel like I've kind of been like re-inspired, so to speak. My first inspiration to ever do Let's Plays happened when I stumbled across a Wind Waker video by Trigger Conroy way back when, years ago, 6 or 7 years ago. And I was like, wow, that's really cool. I feel like I would kind of like to do something like that myself one day. And Trigger Conroy was my inspiration for Let's Playing. And as you guys know, I took quite a break, pretty decent gap recently between videos, about 6 months. And before that, I had like a 3-month one. So I felt kind of like, I guess, uninspired again for another some of the time. And I was fumbling around on YouTube and I stumbled across Trigger Conroy's channel again. And he released a video of him talking about, it was an anniversary video, but instead of doing his general thing, he talked about all the effort that goes into making every single one of his videos. And it honestly blew me away. Swooping Captain Bug, let me go. You can probably hear me shaking my controller. Really? Again? I'm just getting double teamed here. Oh my goodness, this is so annoying. Please drop me. Okay, got a Pikmin through here. Oh, I get our Pikmin. Oh, you're so annoying. There's like 3 of them. That is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, I'm getting through here quick enough. Let's go ahead, get here in the corner. Hopefully not attract any enemies' attention. Alright, I don't have a whole lot of Pikmin working on this, but just enough. The reason why I do this is because I don't want to have to go through here with all my Pikmin and deal with the obstacles and risk losing their lives. I'll just come through here with a small squad and not attract any attention to Puffy Blowhog or anybody else and just have them quietly take it out. Anyways, so I stumbled across this video that he made about... It was an anniversary video, but he talked about all the effort that goes into making every single one of his videos and how far he's come as a Let's Player. And to me, it was so inspiring to see all the work that he puts into each and every video he makes. And it made me think, like, you know, I mean, if I just put that kind of work into mine, you know, who knows what could happen. So I've been kind of like re-inspired, I guess, so to speak. And I've been having more fun with it, going in with a better attitude and just enjoying the games more. And I've had more fun these past few episodes for sure. But I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to take out the sub-level or not. This one can be kind of a long one. There's 2 treasures, and there's not a whole lot of nothing to worry about. I mean, obviously there's things to worry about, but it's a relatively not unrisky sub-level if you are careful with things. So I'm tempted to take it on, but we've already been recording for quite some time, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end things off here. Next time, let's play Pikmin 2. We're going to take on sub-levels 8 through 12, I guess, of the Dream Den. I guess that we're going to have 2 more episodes before the finale, because I'm kind of at an awkward point right now to where Yeah. Okay, 2 more episodes, and then it's going to be the finale is what I'm thinking. But anyways, I was just thinking out loud there. Next time, let's play Pikmin 2. We're going to take on the next 2 sublevels and get even closer to the final sublevel and the final fight of the game in the end of this, in the end of this Let's Play. Thank you guys so much for watching and putting up with me. I've been Camerati, and I'll see you guys back here next time. Goodbye, guys.